Does size matter? Should I be allowed to go to a strip club whilst in a relationship? Period sex.
She ain't the one for you. Simple as that. So go find someone else.
My boyfriend wants me to shave, but I CBA. At least agreed on one.
First thing we agreed on. Talk.
Hi. I can't do it.
You can.
George is going to introduce the video.
Welcome back to the channel. Been about 6 months. Said I'll post consistently, but never done.
I think the reason why I'm stressing to say hello is because the last time I actually filmed, I was like, right, I'm going to film my off season. This is going to be absolutely great. And again, I took like a 6-month break. And I'm not even going to sit here and come up with an excuse because there is none. But I promise you now, I will keep this going.
Or if she don't, she has to have a forfeit of some sort.
Right. Drop down in the comments below what my forfeit is if I don't post. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new. My name is Vicky, Wiki, whatever you want to call me, and I am here joined by my lovely boyfriend George. Basically, I've been having a lot of questions when I put my little question boxes up on Instagram. If you don't follow me, at Wix Fitness, and if you don't follow George,
George Osborne 12.
1, 2. I post question boxes up all the time on Instagram, and I get a lot of relationship questions, surprisingly. They're actually not even questions to just me, they're questions to us. So I put up an NGL link as well as just an open box on Insta, and you guys have sent me some very in-depth questions, which I'm very excited to answer, and so is George. Most of them are actually to you because they're asked by girls, but I've actually had a few asked by guys. Okay, so I won't blab on in this intro for too long, and I'll start off with... Start
wherever you want, babe.
Okay.
It's your video.
First one is probably for you. How to tell your girl you don't want to text her when you're at the gym.
I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Simple as that.
Yeah.
So I have no messages come through, so I can't see it unless I look at my phone. If I had to tell my girlfriend, I'll say, look, I need a bit of therapy, my time. Fuck off.
It's a hard one. So for example, say like we're at the start of the talking stage, and you know when you're at that point where you're texting each other all the time, and then suddenly you become like us right now, we're very comfortable with each other, and suddenly you stop replying. I'm just like, what are you doing? Who are you speaking to? Obviously I'm not going to be like that, but don't you see from the other perspective?
Okay.
What do you do in that case? What do you say?
The way I see it is, if the person isn't understanding, they ain't for you.
True.
If she's going to get pissed off about you going to the gym and not replying for 2 hours, she ain't the one for you. If you're getting pissed off about that, she ain't the one for you. Simple as that. So go find someone else. Right.
Okay. We're going to have a few failed relationships after this video, I think.
Fucking dump that bit. Can we swear in your videos?
Yeah, why not? Stop. Does body count matter? Too high, too low?
Yes. So if a girl slept with like 100 boys, then I'm like, what the fuck am I to her then? But if she slept with like one boy, she ain't got any experience.
So what's the perfect number?
12.
12?
12. 12, I think if
You're
girls...
just going to say 12 for everything because that's your favourite number?
No, I think 12 is a good number, realistically, because it depends on how old they are. Bruh. That might be quite nonsense, but it depends how old they are. If they're like in their mid-20s and they've slept with 12 people, I don't see that as fucking wrong. It's not bad at all, in my opinion. If someone was like I would never go with a virgin. You?
I think for me, before it would really bother me if someone had a high body count. I don't know why. I think I just got jealous. But like when we got together, I didn't even ask you. I didn't even want to know. 12. Is it 12?
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, I need to dump them now. It's too high. Is it actually 12?
Yeah, it's 12.
Including me?
Yeah, you're my 12th.
Cute. Right, next one. Do you care that Vicky has a lot of guy friends?
No. Because I'm so comfortable in myself, I don't need to worry. If you decide to go and sleep with another boy behind my back, that's your loss.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that.
I know.
I wouldn't do that.
That's why I trust you. I trust you. I'm so confident in myself that it doesn't bother me. It depends how close you are with these boys, of course, but if a guy is stressing about his missus being friends with boys, then he's probably the issue. You can have friends.
Yeah.
Right,
so as long as what?
As long as you're not banging them.
Okay. What if I was like, say, and we had this conversation before, got guy friends and they're like, Vix, let's go out for bowling and then a dinner date.
And that's when issues start to arise.
Okay. So there's a boundary.
Yeah, going for dinner with a lad. There's a romantic fucking dinner for two.
Okay.
3-course meal. No, behave. I'm coming.
Okay,
I'll sit there and watch.
Right. When is the right time to propose?
When you've been on holiday together.
Guys, we're going to Dubai.
Holidays make you or break you, that's what I say.
Yeah. So January. Getting down on one knee.
I don't know, it depends. Everyone's very different. Some people get married or propose after 6 months. Some people do it after 6 years. Some people do it after 10 years. Some people never do it at all and they just stay together. I don't think marriage or proposing changes my love for you in any way. I think it does kind of show that I'm committed, but I don't think it changed. Like, if I put a ring on your finger, I don't love you more. It doesn't make me love you more.
Makes me love you more. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, shut up. Shut up. It'll be nice. I agree.
So the time is just when you feel it's right, and you just know. I'm guessing you just know. So yeah, and I sometimes think when things are going well, don't rush it. Like, there's no rush to get married. What's the rush for?
In my opinion, it's when you're quite settled.
Yeah.
And it's just like chill. Obviously, the relationships are up and down, but
yeah, I think when you go through different stages of life together, ups and downs, and you still get through it, then yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't expect you to propose within the next couple of years at all. But if you did, I'd say yes. Does that make sense? But I wouldn't feel like the pressure to get married straight away.
Not sure at all.
Yeah, cool. Get proposing. How do you tell if someone is not interested in you? I feel like this is a really hard one because people have changed recently. I feel like people are playing hard to get. So initially, my first thought is like slow replies, very blunt, but that's what I was like towards you at the start.
Yeah, for me, I was going to say it would be that if someone was taking slow reply or wasn't instigating a conversation with me, I would just sack it off. Like,
you didn't sack me off.
Yeah, I know, because you're just special as you.
Oh.
And I just sometimes, if I know what their kind of type is, like if someone wants to go for a tall, dark and handsome lad, I ain't fucking for them, am I?
Yeah, it's true.
Well, I might when I'm short, blonde and still a stud.
Stud. Sexy.
You?
Don't know, I've never had that problem. If you're questioning yourself whether they like you or not, they probably don't. If there's a thought in the back of your mind, like, does this person actually like me? They probably don't. Or they don't like you enough to commit. And I just think if someone's not ready to commit, don't waste your time. Ooh, eyelash. Should I be allowed to go to a strip club whilst in a relationship?
I did. In Magaluf. Magaluf when I was 18. I got kicked out because I put my drink on the dancing podium. Bouncer came over, floored me, dragged me out and punched me.
Good, you should be in a strip club. Yeah, I think it's alright.
You think it's alright?
I think it's...
So if I went to a strip club, would you be alright with it?
I don't know. I'd feel uncomfortable.
Okay, sound. See you later.
No, I said I'd feel uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. And there's another question. Is it okay to watch porn in a relationship? Yeah.
I think so. I think it's okay to watch porn in a relationship. I don't think it's okay to do it, every single day, and you'd rather watch porn than have sex with your missus. I don't think that's okay. But if you don't see your girlfriend for a week, fucking... Yeah.
Don't know.
But you're a female. Boys are different.
We'll talk about later.
Let us know down in the comments.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
That's
is it
going to be a
not okay?
debate. Personality or looks?
Both.
Both, yeah. Easy one.
When I was younger, it would be all down to looks. As I've got older, I'm more interested in, okay, does this girl have ambition? Is she confident? Is she doing well in her life? Is she independent? Does she not need all that sort of stuff? That has become more important. When I was like 17, 18, if they look good, they're good enough.
Yeah, agreed.
But if she was a 10 out of 10 and she was fucking sitting at home doing fuck all day, that's a no for me.
Yeah. I agree.
That's an absolute no for me. That's like a 2 out of 10 for me. Yeah. Instantly.
I feel like when you get older, you just look for someone to like almost not settle down with, but...
You look for more of a best mate as well.
Yeah. Agreed. At least agreed on one.
First one we agreed on.
Yeah.
10 minutes into the video.
Is it weird to still feel attracted to your previous relationship?
Yes.
And also there was another question. I'm 9 months into my relationship and my girlfriend has just told me she's in love with her ex still. So they're pretty similar questions. So if I sat you down and I said, you know what, babe, I'm still attracted to my ex, how would you react?
We're done. We're done. At the end of the day, you broke up for a reason. You break up with someone that they automatically become unattractive.
Yeah, that's true.
Regardless of how they look, regardless of their personality, they automatically become unattractive. But saying that, would you still find them physically attractive? Because obviously you found them physically attractive in the first place because that's why you got with them.
No, because I don't find any of my exes physically attractive anymore. I feel like when they say love is blind, love is blind.
Yeah, love does make you blind.
Yeah, I'd still be a stud though if you broke up with me. All right. Next one, period sex.
Yeah, fine. The only thing, I don't want to get too technical in it, but it just feels different. Yeah, it's bad. On my channel, I'd go into detail, but on your channel, I'll keep it
we'll keep it PG.
Keep it 12 plus.
Once these
the period of 12.
I was 11.
Oh. Fuck being a girl.
Yeah, literally, it's horrible. It's horrible. Do you believe in breaks in a relationship?
No.
No, I don't either.
If there's a break, then that's it.
It depends what you classify as a break. Like, if we're constantly arguing, we're like, right, we just need some time apart, sort ourselves out, and then come back together, absolutely fine.
I think regardless if there's a break in the relationship, I think that's an issue in itself. Regardless if you go and spend time with you on your own or whatever and focus on yourself, it's still, are you technically still together? So that technically means that you're not having a break, is it? Because you're still together, you're just not seeing each other.
That's true, yeah.
And you actually break up.
I agree.
That's a red flag for me instantly. We're just talking from our perspective.
Yeah. Right, I need to ask this one. What's your opinion on body hair? And I assume it's like pubic hair, because this girl said, my boyfriend wants me to shave, but I CBA.
If you had a hairy fadge, I'd be like, show some respect, because I'm about to christen this. Like, I think that is something that just needs to be maintained. I think it's just out of respect. Like, don't get me wrong, everyone's very different in the sense that some people like the hairiness, some people love that. That's fine. But not me, not for me. No, not for me. I like clean, tidy. Don't mind a bit of prickle. I'm worried about seeing someone because I don't feel like I'm great financially, in a financial position. Am I overthinking this? So, you're not in a great financial position and you're worried about seeing someone. Am I overthinking it? Yes.
I think you're overthinking it. Like, you don't need to go on dates where they're expensive. Like, you can do so many other things that doesn't involve money, and at the end of the day, if you're going to be dating someone that doesn't want to be with you because you don't have any money, do you want to be with that person? Like, do you constantly want to feel like you're not good enough? Probably not. So just be yourself. If you can't afford it, still date the person. If they don't like it, that's their issue, not yours. Oh, this one you need to answer. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Okay. How to tell my girlfriend she's getting too fat and unhealthy. 37% body fat at 78 kg, by the way. Yeah, how would you approach it? Go on.
How would I approach it?
Yeah.
I'm quite harsh though, aren't I? So
yeah, George is so blunt.
I'd be quite to the point saying, this wasn't the girl that I met. This isn't the girl that I fell in love with. I think further down the line, it's going to harm you negative. I'll really milk, like, it's going to have this effect, that effect, like really scare her to the point where she has to take action for it. Or if she isn't, if you're not, you know, if you're not attracted to that, then don't be with that person.
It depends whether she's happy or not. If she's happy at that body weight, don't try and change her.
If you don't like it, then
yeah, if you don't like it, then you just need to, it's
not really her issue, really. If she wants to be bigger or overweight, whatever you want to call it, then so be it. It's not for you, but you know, she might not like what you wear. Same sort of thing, right?
Yeah. I feel like if you start trying to make her lose weight, that can be quite controlling. If she's happy, just leave her be. Ultimately, that is the answer. Oh, okay, last one, because I feel like this is a good one to finish on. Since G has been on PEDS, has it affected your relationship? I know it can cause a lot of tension in mine.
You tell me.
Okay.
Let
me get comfortable. Right, has it affected our relationship? Let me think. Do you know what? I'll be honest. I'll be honest on here. I'm not going to lie in front of a camera. What I have found really difficult, and this is just because obviously George and I share the same interest, I found it really difficult reversing out of a diet with you and George being assisted and me being completely natural and our bodies responding completely differently. I found that really hard. So George's body composition has remained absolutely phenomenal. Strength is going up. Like, whereas me, I've come out of prep, my body's completely given up. I've found it really difficult to train because I just feel like my body's been so fatigued from this prep, is almost not recovered, getting injuries like here, there and everywhere, not enjoying training much. Again, like, we've been having off-plan meals together. I look like a balloon, George looks fantastic, and that aspect I found really difficult recently, and I feel like that's caused a lot of tension because I've been acting out quite a lot, like where I'm being frustrated in myself and I'm being very harsh on myself because I'm comparing myself to George. It causes me to act out, and I feel like that's what creates tension. But like, I don't feel like you've changed as a person. I don't feel like the PEDS have changed you at all. It's more so me comparing myself to you.
Yeah. Well, you know what you need to do. You're gonna fucking stop.
Oh. They're gonna jump on PEDS.
Stop comparing yourself to someone who's fucking using gear.
Yeah, and I think that's really important. That is really important.
Way longer than you.
Anyway, we're not going to answer more questions because I feel like we've covered quite a lot in this video. If you guys have enjoyed it, drop a comment down below and we'll make sure to record more videos like this.
Can we comment down below something if someone's anything?
Oh, not that one. That's
Oh God! Comment down book. Don't comment down below the foundation program.
Comment down book.
Thanks for watching. Can we get 100 likes? Sound.
Diesel, say bye. Say bye to the camera, boy. Bye. Say bye. Give me cheers. Yes.